welcome back. I am excited to work our arms together today. Hey, I just wanted to really quick tell you that every like, subscription, comment helps me continue to do what I'm doing. So please, 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 please comment, subscribe, like my videos. And you know, if you love the videos, please spread the word. I love it. All right, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on our arms today. Remember, you can do this with a small set of hand weights if you would like, or you can feel free to do it with me without. We're gonna just start with a few deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling. One more breath. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started, and we're actually gonna start on our stomachs today. So what I want you to do is I want you to get into this like modified plank position, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your hands directly underneath your shoulders, and your knees are gonna be, well, you know what, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get into our plank position. And then from here, we're just gonna drop our knees down. Now, I can see right here that my booty is sticking up. What I want you to do is go ahead and lower it so that your body is straight directly from your knees to the tip of your head. I also want you to think about one thing here. I want you to think about if you're drooping that booty down. Okay, that's just gonna hurt your lower back. So what I need you to do is lift that booty up just a tiny bit, tuck your pelvis under, and really hold your belly button in tight. From here, what we're gonna do is some tricep push-ups. How I want you to do that is I want you to make sure that those elbows are facing back towards your toes. We're just gonna bring it down here for 10. Good. While you're doing this, making sure that your belly button is pulled in nice and tight. Remember to breathe. Remember to connect that breath with each and every one of those push-ups. Good, give me 3 more here. 3, 2, 1, and from here, we're just gonna hold it here. Nice and tight with those elbows. Good, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, let's go ahead and push it back up. Awesome, walking it out again. We're just gonna change the hand position here. So what I want you to do is have your fingers facing in. Again, making sure that that booty is dropped down, belly button is pulled in nice and tight, and we're just gonna bring those elbows out to the side now for 10 again. Good. Give me 4 more. And guess what? We're gonna go ahead and hold it down again, hovering over the mat. Belly button in nice and tight. Good, give me 5, 4, 3. Beautiful. Awesome. From here, we're gonna go ahead and flip it over onto our backs. We're gonna do some tricep push-ups. So what I want you to do, feet down on the mat, you're just gonna lift your booty, boop, like that. So your elbows, instead of going out, are gonna go directly behind you, okay? From here, we're just gonna bring it down and up. Good. Good, keep it up. Give me 5 more. Now making sure that that movement is not in your hips, so you're not just dropping your hips up, you're really bending through that elbow. Good, give me 3, 2, and from here we're just gonna hold it. Good, hovering that booty over the mat. Remember to breathe. Beautiful, from right here, what I want you to do is bend your elbows just a tiny bit, and we're gonna bend only our right elbow. So we're putting all of our weight into our right elbow. Just a little pulse here for 5, 4, and the other side. Give me 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring it up. This is where I'd love you to use those small little hand weights if you want. I'm recovering from abdominal surgery, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it easy and just use, nothing, just my hands. So what I'm gonna have you do here is I want you to go ahead and bring your arms up to shoulder height. Now, if you've ever done my class before, you know these are the arm circles. We're gonna do a whole arm circle circuit here. So what I want you to do, I want you to flip those palms up so they're pushing from your shoulders. And what you're gonna do is just do little tiny circles here. Good, beautiful. Now, I usually do this standing, but I didn't know how that would work with this whole camera thing. So I'm doing it sitting. Feel free to stand up here if you want. You can also kind of move around a little bit if that makes you more comfortable. Sometimes I like to sway side to side when I'm standing up, or maybe even like opening and closing my legs. That doesn't sound very good, but you know what I mean. Good. So keeping those circles going, we're gonna go ahead and reverse it. Good, now check in here with your back, with your body, with your tummy, making sure that belly button is pulled in, making sure that your shoulders are pulled down away from your ears. Let's keep circling it out. Good, making sure you're breathing. Awesome. Now we're gonna go ahead and flip those palms up to the sky, and we're just gonna pulse it out here. So again, think about what your whole body is doing. If you're sitting on the mat just like me, making sure that you're sitting up nice and tall. Feels so good. Now what I like to do to add a little extra is really make sure that those palms are turned. So like my thumbs are almost headed towards the ground. So my thumbs are almost pointing down towards the ground right now, and my arms are nice and open. Beautiful. From here, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna flick our wrist up. Good. So give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I know it's kind of a weird one, but you really feel it. Beautiful. Holding it here. We're gonna go ahead and do the same thing, but facing down. Beautiful. From here, keeping those arms nice and straight. Again, we're gonna flick those wrists for 10, 9, 8. It's like you're drinking something super fancy and then just throwing it out the window. I don't really know what that means, but you know what I mean, don't you? Comment down below, tell me what you think about that. How do you drink a fancy drink? Awesome. From here, we're just gonna open. We're gonna touch to our shoulders and then open it back up for 10, 9, 8. Good. Every time you touch those shoulders, I want you to push them down a little bit further. Making sure that those arms aren't dropping down, but they're staying up at shoulder height. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make a little C curve with our arms. So it's like we're tracing the letter C. Beautiful. A nice rotation here in your shoulders. Hopefully you feel this, because if you don't, I don't really know what to tell you. Good, give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're gonna go ahead and touch at the top with our wrists, boop, like that, and then flexing those palms on the way down. Okay, we're gonna speed it up just a little bit. It's like we're swimming through water. Again, this is like the fancy workout. We're doing everything very fancy. If you were a very fancy swimmer, how would you swim? Give me 10, 9, 8. Good. 6, 5. Awesome. Coming from here, don't drop those arms yet. But I'm gonna turn around so you can see what I'm doing here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift my arms up high and then reach those elbows low. But what I want you to think about while you're doing that is not bringing your elbows out just to the side. You're actually gonna bring them out to the side, but just a little bit back behind your shoulders. So you're really crunching those shoulder blades together. All right, let's go ahead and do that. So bringing it up and down for 10. Good, belly button in nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hold our best plank, and we're gonna hold it for 30 whole seconds. So what I want you to do is I want you to put those hands right underneath your shoulders. Your feet out one at a time, dropping your hips. Good, pulling in your belly button, tucking your pelvis, and we're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. Now my arms are burning right now. My shoulders are just crazy. So I want you to hold this plank and you should really feel everything fire up, pushing through your heels, pulling up through your belly button, pushing your shoulders away from your ears. Good, holding it for 10 more seconds. Good, keep it up, keep breathing. Beautiful, dropping the knees. And then bringing it back to a really quick child's pose. After you turn this video off, I would definitely recommend stretching out your arms a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and get on my foam roller. You can also do a lot of arm stretches. You can find tons of stretching videos on YouTube, and I will make one of those soon as well. As always, please comment, please subscribe, please like my video. Maybe we could talk about fancy things that we like to do with our nice sculpted arms.